Hey guys, it's Taylor. Today's video is just going to be a get to know me kind of video. Since it's the first video of the new year, I thought it would be fun to just kind of let you guys get to know me a little bit more, tell you a little bit more about myself. So I have picked 20 random facts about myself and I've got them on my phone here and I'm just going to be giving them to you guys. Just, I don't know, it was a kind of fun way for you guys to get to know me. I know you've probably seen a lot of other YouTubers do something like this, so it's not really new to you, so I don't really have to explain it. But yeah, and then at the end of the video, I'm just going to kind of be getting into sort of an update on my channel, kind of stuff that I've done in the past and what I'm planning to do with this channel in the future, and I hope you guys will be along on that journey with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, let's get started. My hometown is Mason, Ohio, and that is a suburb of Cincinnati, Ohio. So yeah, all my Cincinnati people, hi, it's nice to see you. And I moved out here to where I am now in January of 2011, so I've been here about 4 years now. When I am not making videos for you guys, I'm actually a nanny. My sister has two little girls who are 2, and one of them is 2 and one of them is 6 months old, and I nanny for them during the week. Kind of along those same lines, I have been an aunt since I was 5 years old. I have 6 nieces and nephews. My sisters are quite a bit older than me, so my very first niece was born when I was still in kindergarten, actually. So I have Zyra, she's the oldest one, and then there's Abraham, my first nephew, and then Kylie, Isaiah, Jaren, and Brantley, and they're in that order. Yeah, so those are my 6 nieces and nephews, and there are 4 girls and 2 boys, so boys are a little bit outnumbered there, but yeah. I'm deathly afraid of spiders, the ocean, and furniture stores, except for IKEA because IKEA is awesome. I lived in China for the first 2 years of my life. I'm actually half Chinese. I was adopted from there, and actually the only thing that I remember from China, like I went all these cool places while I lived there, but it was all before I was 2, so I don't really remember any of the places. The only thing I really remember, and I don't know, I'm probably going to take it out of here so you guys can see it better. The only thing I remember of it is, I don't know if you can see this from the lights and everything, but it's this picture I have of the hotel lobby, because we lived in a hotel while we were there, and that's like pretty much the only thing I remembered from the entire time that we were there. So I keep this picture in my room in that little picture frame just so I can see it and kind of hold on to that little memory, because that's a really cool thing, I think. I play multiple instruments and I sing. A lot of you guys know that I'm very musical. I actually had another music YouTube, which I guess it's kind of embarrassing, but I will link it down in the description box below because why not? I mean, if that's the worst and most embarrassing thing that happens, then whatever. But I'll be linking that down below. I play the piano, I play guitar, I play the harp too, which is probably the most unique one. I sing a lot, like probably constantly. And I tried to play the flute once. It was not good. I ended up just, yeah. I currently have a 4.0 at my college, and I have been at it since my junior year of high school. So since I've been at it so long, even though I graduated high school in May, I'm actually already a sophomore in college, so that's pretty exciting. I have never played sports unless you count like soccer when I was 3, and the reason that I quit is actually really funny. Well, first of all, I thought that it was unfair that everybody didn't get to kick the ball the same amount of times, which is how we knew that Taylor was not going to be a sports person. But then also, I had gotten my ears pierced when I was really, really little, and I was probably 3, so it was like around the same time. And then I started playing soccer, and they said that you couldn't have your earrings in for games. And so I took them out, and we forgot to put them back in, and my earring holes closed up, and that was it for me. I was like, nope, it messed up my jewelry. I had to wait 5 more years to get my ears pierced, so like I was done right then. I did, however, do dance and cheerleading. I did cheerleading for 1 year before I ended up actually breaking my ankle, so I couldn't do that anymore. But it was my sophomore year of high school, and I actually really loved it. That was so much fun for me. And then I did dance back home in Cincinnati. I did dance. I made it all the way to, I think, 2 or 3 years of Point Ballet, so that was really, really fun. For a long time, I was actually really into drawing, like lyric drawings and stuff, and like posting them on Instagram. There's actually one that I did of a One Direction drawing, and it was actually one of the most liked pictures I've ever had. It was a drawing of Live While We're Young lyrics by One Direction, and I will probably put it in here somewhere so you guys can see it. But that was a fun experience, and honestly, like, even though that's not something that I still do, that was probably something I would never forget. My oldest sister lived in Taiwan for a little while for her husband's job, and their whole family is out there, so we went to visit them one time. And while I was there, I don't know how this happened, but we went to see the big building, Taipei 101, which is like the tallest or one of the tallest buildings in the world. And we went there, and there were a bunch of tourists from like another area of Asia. I don't know where they were from exactly, if they were from another part of Taiwan or whatever, but and they thought I was Demi Lovato, and that was probably one of the coolest experiences of my life. Yeah, I'm Demi Lovato. I rode Pasofino horses for I think 3 or 4 years, and the reason it's different to say like Pasofinos is it's not like an English style or a Western style. It's a very specific style of riding, specific to that horse, because they have a different gait or like way that they walk than most regular horses. So yeah, that was kind of interesting and fun. And I've always had a soft spot for horses. Like my whole room used to just be like decorated in a bunch of horse stuff. Like I had this weird like decal thing that looked like a horse peeking in a window, and I was just like obsessed. This is my stuffed dog, Ginger, and I have had her since I was 5 years old, and I still, honestly, like, I keep her on my bed and everything, so she chills there with my Perry the Platypus pillow pet, and that is a lot of peas. Wow! But yeah, I've had her for a long time. As you can see by her neck and all of her, like, appendages, she has been well loved, and she's a little bit out of stuffing now, so, but yeah. When I was little, I did swimming lessons at the YMCA, and I was probably about 4 when they switched me to a like group that was full of like 9 and 10-year-olds, because apparently I was really good at swimming, but the really hard part was I couldn't even touch in the shallow end when I was that age, so it was really hard for me to like swim that, and like I was uncomfortable and I was so tired because hello, the air came on. But I just remember being so tired because I would have to be like treading water in the shallow end and in the deep end, and to this day I'm still afraid of the lines on the bottom of like a swimming pool, like where you swim laps and stuff. I just, for some reason, those terrify me and they always make me nervous, so maybe it's from that. I was homeschooled from the 3rd grade until halfway through my freshman year of high school, because that's when I moved here and then I just started going to school full time. I did do part-time school for the first half of my freshman year, and I would do like music classes and art classes and stuff at my old school in elementary school, so I wasn't ever like completely isolated, kind of homeschooled, but yeah, it was nice to kind of get ahead and get some stuff done earlier and stuff. And stuff and stuff and stuff. Come on, Taylor. If I could have my ideal, perfect world, it would only rain at nighttime because I like the sound of rain to fall asleep to, and I like it to be sunny in the daytime. That's really random, but... I am 5'1" and 3/4 inches, and those 3/4 of an inch are very important because sometimes I can even be measured as 5'2". In 2nd grade, I won a district spelling bee, and probably one of the only reasons I won, I mean, besides the fact that I could spell, was that the kid that I ended up in the finals with, it was me against this one other kid, and it was a boy whose name was Taylor, and I was like, nope, he's got my name, he's going down. And so yeah, I ended up winning that, and I got to go out to lunch with our principal and the 3 other kids in the other grades because we all happened to win at the district spelling bee, so we all got to go out for lunch and eat pizza with the principal. I have a school picture. I don't know if it's from kindergarten or if it's from 1st grade, but it's really awful, and if I can find it, I will try to show it to you guys. But I used to have bangs, like full-on straight across bangs when I was little, and I went to this lady to get my hair cut before picture day, and I was like, you know, she was just supposed to cut my bangs, and she's like, oh, it's this new style to do like this weird, I don't know if it's some kind of diagonal cut or something. And so we had her do it, and she ended up cutting them like in these weird choppy diagonal pieces, so like my bangs looked super messed up for picture day, and that is forever like my worst school picture ever. Kind of on the same line of hair, I donated my hair twice in my life to Locks of Love, once when I was in 2nd grade and once when I was in 4th grade. Apparently 2nd grade was a very eventful year for me because I had mono like one of the earliest times, because people always say like mono is from kissing and blah blah blah, and I was like, no, it's really not, because I got mono when I was in 2nd grade and I was out of school for a full month, so that was an experience. I mostly just slept and colored in coloring books, and there's a lot of really attractive pictures of little like 7-year-old me in this blue sweatsuit with a Sleeping Beauty coloring book in front of me, and I'm like falling, I'm like asleep at the table, or like asleep like bent over the couch, and it's just really funny. So yeah. So guys, those were the 20 facts about me. I really hope you enjoyed just kind of getting to know me a little bit better. Now I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on my channel, where I'm headed, what I want to kind of be doing with you guys from now on. So let's get into that a little bit. First off, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support that I've already received from you. Whether you're somebody that I already know or you're somebody that I've just recently met through YouTube, I just wanted to say thank you for all the nice comments and all your kind words and everything. Those have really meant a lot to me and kind of motivated me to keep making videos and keep trying for this thing that I want to do, and that's just so encouraging. So thank you guys so much for that. Now, I really want the content of my channel to kind of not just be controlled by me, but also be kind of controlled or suggested or whatever by you guys. I want you guys to have a lot of say basically in the kinds of videos that I make. So if you guys ever have any ideas for videos that you want to see, or kind of tutorials that you want me to do, or anything like that, please leave them in the comments of any of my videos, just because I want to know what you guys want to see, because I want to be able to deliver that to you guys. I think it's really important to listen to viewers and give them kind of what they're looking for, so I hope that I can do that for you guys. So just definitely always leave me comments on my videos or whatever, saying the kinds of things you'd like to see, and yeah, I will definitely be listening to those. What I have kind of planned for this year, obviously I have the main, like, not milestone, but like the big events that all beauty YouTubers seem to do, things like prom tutorials, Valentine's Day stuff, and like the holiday sort of thingies. But then I also want to do a couple other kinds of things. I have something planned where I want to do like a series for makeup beginners, things like an essential makeup kit and easy to do like everyday makeup for people who haven't worn a lot of makeup yet. I thought that would be an interesting thing. I also want to do some tutorials on one certain palette. So like I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which is one that I know a lot of people are always looking for looks created from that palette. I thought I would do some with like my Naked 3 palette, and I think pretty soon I'll be getting some other kind of well-known palettes that I can be doing some of those on. So I definitely want to do videos like that. I kind of also want to get more into like the fashion side of things, because I have a lot of like outfit of the week kind of videos that I thought would be fun, just kind of little goofy things that would be fun. Obviously, I'm going to update my night routine for you guys, because that is one video that I did, but I did it in the summertime, and you know, I'm just always finding new products or things that I like, so it changes pretty often and my night routine changes. So I want to update my night routine. I want to do a morning routine for you guys. I eventually want to do a skincare one, but I want to make sure that I have like all the best research and information possible before I do that one for you guys, just because I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about before I suggest anything to you guys or tell you anything relating to that. I want to make sure that I know as much as I possibly can on. So yeah, those are the kinds of videos that I want to be giving to you guys for this year, just kind of an update on where my channel's headed. Obviously, I'll still be doing things like my seasonal favorites videos and stuff like that, so I just wanted to let you guys kind of know where I'm headed and give you guys an opportunity to give me some feedback. So if there's any videos that you would like to see that I did not mention in this little spiel that I just gave, then please comment them down below, because like I said, I always want to hear from you guys and make sure that I'm delivering the content that you guys want to see. Also, if you have any suggestions for the kinds of videos that I already mentioned, go ahead and leave those down below as well. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the absolute best I possibly can and kind of tailoring it to what you guys are looking for. So I really like so appreciate feedback from you guys, just telling me, even if you didn't like a video, just saying like why you didn't like it, what I could do better. I would absolutely love to hear that from you guys. So if you just want to leave those comments on any of my videos, I will definitely be looking and listening and just making sure that I take all your words into consideration so I can give you guys what you're looking for. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video and just for all the support that I received from you so far. I cannot wait for 2015 to see what this holds for us and all the videos that I get to make, and just, oh, I'm so excited for this. So I'm going to quit blabbering and go on and let you guys watch your next video or do whatever you're doing next. So I hope you guys had a really great New Year's celebration, and I give you the best wishes for 2015. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!